Hello, and welcome back to our reading of The Reluctant Dragon by Kenneth Grahame. Was written in Scotland in 1898, of course, and we are on night number 12. At last the banquet was over. The guests had dropped away with many good nights and congratulations and invitations, and the dragon, who had seen the last of them off the premises, emerged into the street followed by the boy, wiped his brow, sighed, sat down in the road and gazed at the stars. "Jolly night it's been," he murmured. "Jolly stars. Jolly little place this. Think I shall just stop here. Don't feel like climbing up any beastly hill. Boy's promised to see me home. Boy had better do it then. No responsibility on my part. Responsibility all boys." And his chin sank on his broad chest, and he slumbered peacefully. "Oh, get up, dragon," cried the boy piteously. "You know my mother's sitting up, and I'm so tired. And you made me promise to see you home, and I never knew what it meant, or I wouldn't have done it." And the boy sat down in the road by the side of the sleeping dragon and cried. The door behind them opened. A stream of light illumined the road, and St. George, who had come out for a stroll in the cool night air, caught sight of the two figures sitting there, the great motionless dragon and the tearful little boy. "What's the matter, boy?" he inquired kindly, stepping to his side. "Oh, it's this great lumbering pig of a dragon," sobbed the boy. "First, he makes me promise to see him home, and then he says I'd better do it, and goes to sleep. Might as well try to see a haystack home. And I'm so tired. And mother's—" Here he broke down again. "Now, don't take on," said St. George. "I'll stand by you, and we'll both see him home. Wake up, dragon," he said sharply, shaking the beast by his elbow. The dragon looked up sleepily. "What a night, George," he murmured. "Now look here, dragon," said the saint firmly. "Here's this little fellow waiting to see you home, and you know he ought to have been in bed these 2 hours. And what his mother'll say I don't know. And anybody but a selfish pig would have made him go to bed long ago." "And he shall go to bed," cried the dragon, starting up. "Poor little chap, only fancy his being up at this hour. It's a shame, that's what it is. And I don't think, St. George, you've been very considerate. But come along at once and don't let us have any more arguing or shilly-shally. You give me hold of her hand, boy. Thank you, George. An arm up the hill is just what I wanted. So they set off up the hill, arm in arm, the saint, the dragon, and the boy. The lights in the little village began to go out, but there were stars and a late moon as they climbed to the downs together. And as they turned the last corner and disappeared from view, snatches of an old song were borne back on the night breeze. I can't be certain which of them was singing, but I think it was the dragon. And that is the end of our story. Thank you for joining us. I will see you next time.